Thousands of people have been flocking to the smelliest place in Dunedin to get a whiff of the city's first blooming corpse flower. The Dunedin Botanic Garden has extended its hours after the flower began to open on Saturday. It's the first time the plant's flowered in the 10 years it's been at the garden, and it only blooms for a couple of days. I asked the Dunedin Botanic Garden curator, Stephen Bishop, to describe the public response.
Oh, it's just been incredible. It's blown us away. We sort of thought maybe a few hundred people through each day. We've literally had thousands of people. We think we're up around the 15,000 mark. So for a little city like Dunedin, it's just an incredible turnout. It's like over 10% of the population has come to see it.
So you think if some people were saying, you know, here's a thing that smells like rotting flesh, it would probably make you want to run a mile. Why do you think people come to see it and smell it up close?
It's just a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, really. It's such a rare plant. It is the world's largest flowering structure, and this one's actually quite small. Some of them get to about twice the size. So yeah, look, people are just really interested in the unusual and have flocked out to see it.
And what's it like to be in its presence in terms of the smell? How would you describe it?
Well, it's quite beautiful. The smell, not so much. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it is. I mean, I can certainly smell it. But yeah, I'm a hunter, so I come across quite a few dead animals out in the wild, and most of those are actually a lot worse than this, or an offal pit on a farm, for example. It's been really interesting listening to people's descriptions of how it smells as well too. So yeah, a lot of people have said it smells like mum's dirty old socks, rotten cabbage, all sorts of things too. So that's been quite a laugh for the staff here.
And is it that kind of smell that you take it away with you? Does it stick to you, or does it stick around in your nostrils after you've gone?
It sure does. When it was most smelly, when it first opened on Saturday night, on Saturday, when I went home on Saturday night, I was instructed to go and shower and change my clothes when I got home. So it was lingering on me.
And what is it about it that gives it that smell?
Well, it's trying to mimic a dead animal, basically. So as you can see behind me, the colouring of the flower, it's that sort of flesh-coloured. The smell does, hence the common name, corpse plant, smell like a corpse. And even inside the flower, the structure actually heats up. So inside that flower, where the male and female flowers are, last night when we put a thermal camera in there, it was 34 degrees. When it was only about 26 in the surrounding glass house. So it actually heats up to that rotting flesh temperature, really.
And that was the Dunedin Botanic Garden curator, Stephen Bishop.